So Frazier Clarke has finally broken his silence on the whole Fabio Wardley fiasco. He's saying, I'm the innocent party here. It's basically taken out of his hands. What does that say to you? What does that say to you? Because his management team, 258 management, they was the ones that was pushing for this fight with Fabio Wardley, right? For the British title. They were the one pushing for it. So that's saying to me that it was taken out of his hands by Ben Shalom and Sky Sports. Why did they take it out of his hands? Because they didn't want him to go and fight on the zone with Eddie Hearn. So all this Ben Shalom walking around like, we're not like the other promoters. We do things different. Like, we're honest guys and all that. No, you're not, mate. You're the same as all of them. So you can hang your head in shame, mate. So the way he's walking around with his big, long face, because he's coming out, Ben Shalom, and he's saying, oh, no, it's all about Frazier Clarke. He needs to get the rounds under his belt. Bullshit. Bullshit. Comes from the GB setup. He's had more rounds than Fabio Wardley. You just didn't want him to fight on the zone. It's as simple as that. So if you're this honest guy, just hold your hands up and say it. This whole thing, like, and then on Talk Sport, you got Simon Jordan and Spencer Oliver. Like, take your tongue out of Ben Shalom's a-hole. Take it out. Simon Jordan, you're meant to be the man. You're meant to be the guy that criticizes everyone and holds everyone to task. If this would have been Eddie Hearn that would have pulled this fight minutes before the purse bids, Simon Jordan would have tore him a new one. He would have tore him a new one. Simon Jordan was on Talk Sport and it was all like, well, yeah, you know, it's disappointing, but, and it was always a little bit of a but, and there was a little bit of an out for Ben Shalom. Spencer Oliver, he's like giving the excuses about, oh, you know, Frazier Clarke needs rounds and that. I get the whole Spencer Oliver thing. He works for Sky Sports, so he knows where his bread is buttered. However, Simon Jordan, hang your head in shame and get your tongue out of Ben Shalom's a-hole. So anyway, so where are we now? Frazier Clarke's even saying his next fight is not going to be Harry Armstrong. And he goes, because the next fight after that, it's not going to be Fabio Wardley. So what? Have you just let something slip there? So you're even saying that within 2 fights, you're not going to fight Fabio Wardley. Bullshit. This is why boxing is broken. This is why people are turning to UFC. Let me know what you think. Who do you believe in this whole fiasco? And what's your thoughts on Simon Jordan? Because honestly, he's gone right down in my estimations after this. Anyway, hit like, hit subscribe, all that stuff. See you soon.